Hello and welcome back. Let's see. So we've gotten some more quests. We've proceeded to, I think this is chapter 1. Yep. So the main quest, as I understand it, Witcher's Secrets. I should talk to the most prominent residents of the outskirts and discover where I can find the salamanders. I should speak with the Reverend about Salamandra, so he's probably one of those prominent residents. I must see the Reverend if I want to solve the mysteries. Okay, so everything leads to the Reverend. The Witcher named Berengar, sorry, we're also looking for this guy. Okay, let's... Yeah, I think this is secondary quests only. Main quests, so these are the main quests, fine. Great. Let's just have a look around, see what's going on. Oh yeah, and I think we have 2 more skill points to distribute.
We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose. I may have heard of your brotherhood.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Sorry about the phone, if you heard it. Okay, so something about bubonic plague. What about
Tell
the
me
beast?
about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Look at this. Field plants and subterranean plants. Gotta get those. But we don't have the money. I guess there's only one way to fix that, and that is to do quests.
More rain.
Simple folk know a good deal, especially the elders. Some share their stories for small tokens.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Curse the rain.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Exactly.
Useless rain.
Arrest warrant. It is hereby declared that the man known as the Professor is guilty for numerous crimes against the crown, including, but not limited to, murder, assault, defying city guards and officials, and other wrongs against the kingdom's subjects. Whosoever provides him shelter will be deemed guilty of aiding and abetting him in his crimes. It is thus the duty of each subject of the crown to assist the effort to seize this man. A reward of 1,000 orens is hereby offered to anyone who assists it in bringing this man to justice, dead or alive. 1,000 orens. On behalf of His Majesty King Foltest, Vincent Mace, Captain of the City Guard. Well, first we have to get to Vizima. Yeah. Then we have these, what is this? The Book of Swallow. Well, look at that. We already know Swallow, so that's really nothing new, but, and White Gull, I think we already have. Cat. So now we learned Cat, enables night vision, Blizzard, that's the potion I drank by mistake, or, well, it was actually an unknown potion, but it caused this slow motion effect. Increases reflexes in combat. Now I'm a little bit confused. Maybe... was it Thunderbolt I drank? Well, okay. Doesn't really matter. We can figure it out when we're going to do some more alchemy. See if there's a difference. Necrophage oil. Blade coating increases damage cost to necrophages. That's great. The ghoul contract. I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. Will pay handsomely. Kalkstein. Oh, alchemist. Okay, so here we need the ghoul entry to complete this contract, because otherwise we can't collect the blood when we kill them. Brave men urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Barghest skulls will receive 100 orens. Abigail, herbalist. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains. Inquire with the Reverend. Okay, so we need to find some information on these ghouls and drowners. I have only the Frightener. I don't even have the Barghest, and they're like... well, hordes of them in the outskirts. Let's get into this, to the inn.
Hmm. 3 ounces of Optimum Mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem, then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right. I'm sorry.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant. A scientifically wrought improvement. Something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a Witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
Already did.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it.
What? I'm not done. This is annoying. Why do they cut these conversations?
What brings you here?
I just have this need to always explore all the options.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
An interesting take on alchemy. Don't know if it's historically accurate, but I guess there's some truth to the idea that alchemy was a combination of the natural sciences and psychology, physiology. I mean, again, as I said earlier, I don't think there was any. I don't think they had the distinction between alchemy and science at the time.
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Although I wonder where they got the idea that you have to use alcohol as a base.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Yeah,
Farewell.
I can relate to Kalkstein. Lost in thought, that's a feature. Although, I don't know if I quite...
Yes, this solution.
He has quite the radical view of science, though, for his time. I mean, I know I'm conflating this fantasy world with, like, the real historical medieval world, but it is clearly based on it, so I just like to explore the parallels. But as far as I can remember and understand from what I've read, the alchemists were absolutely not keen on sharing their knowledge. Why they used all these strange symbols, cryptic writing. Anyway, let's talk to this guy.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
Sometimes this game has some really, really strange conversations.
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables. But at night, guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right. I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
5 orange. Oh, okay, let's hear it.
The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
Isn't there one more? I just have to do this.
What?
I'm a witcher.
Ah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I can store stuff here, so that's... Don't think I need any of this. Do I need that food, or should I just sell it? I mean, since I'm gonna focus so heavily on alchemy, I don't really need the food. I'm just gonna make potions anyway. Much more powerful. Don't think I need to run around with these either. But they're useful to have, just in case I need to gift them or something like that. So I will sell the water and the chicken.
What?
Okay, not this guy.
It's time I was on.
This, probably her.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Of course they don't want the water. Wait a minute, what? Okay, there you go. She had something to say.
What can I get?
That's, I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll try. For science.
Nothing now. But care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
Don't be angry. Only a blind man could ignore you.
You sure know how to compliment a woman, sir. What can I get you?
Beer.
I'll bring it in a minute. You're quite a talker.
Forgive me. Your beauty rendered me speechless.
Oh, but you know how to compliment a woman, handsome.
So here we have some useful alcohol. But I don't have the money for it, so we're not gonna buy it yet, although maybe later. It's strong, high quality even. Temerian Spirit, Cherry Spirit Cordial, Temerian Rye, Redanian Herbal. Okay.
Might Rubedo be better?
Bard, Gambler, there's so much stuff here. Drunkard, Peasant. I know what this guy's gonna do. He's gonna try to... I don't think I want to try this yet because,
No daredevils here today?
well, why not? Let's do it.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager...
I know a bit about the game.
Oops, sorry.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of orens.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir. The wages are certainly larger in Vizima.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might also choose the Hairy Bear, if you have the nerve.
So he doesn't want to play me.
Farewell.
Okay. Right, I don't have the game, so that's not gonna work. How about this guy?
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
I don't have anything to drink. I wonder if it works with water.
We're getting angry.
Okay, apparently not. So I think we can have a contest with this guy and, well, I'll try that later. I just want to explore some more here before I get wasted.
I used to clean the sewers in Vizimar. Those were the days.
Well, I don't know if... Can you really call that the days?
Mikkel the guard buys hunting trophies.
Just listen.
Did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
We'll speak later.
Stand still.
How about Albin?
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
Boxing.
Fighting or watching?
What's that?
Well, let's try. Do the
Who wants to get
wimpy.
slapped?
Wanna fight? Got any money?
Yeah. I think this guy's like not gonna accept a very high bet.
No pain, no gain.
We'll see.
The yellow base indicates characters you can fist fight, left click attack to attack them, right click and hold to block your opponent's punches. Okay. I've always had trouble figuring out how this works.
I'll smash your face. No challengers? I'm itching to hit someone.
So you can just end up interrupting his attacks constantly. I think that was the trick. Yeah.
Lost again. Should have known. Here's your gold.
This is an easy way to get some gold. How much did I get? 10. Well,
I'm itching to hit someone.
of course I did. Tough one. Fat Fred. I think that's the last boss. Let's take this guy.
Wanna beat it?
See if we can increase this to like 20. I think he should accept that.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
You see, I can just constantly interrupt his animation. It's like... I mean, this is useless, really, to block. I can just do this.
Hit me, chickie. Who wants to get slapped?
Okay, that's... Really? Just can't...
Boring.
Well, it's not the most fun part of the game, really, but
I'm itching to hit someone.
it's easy enough to make some money.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Okay, I think I'll take a break here. Enough boxing for now.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
So, it was a little bit slower episode with a lot of talking, but I think it's important to get an overview of like what's going on.
Fighting or watching?
Okay. Hope I see you next episode.